Tekashi 6ix9ine. Daniel Hernandez, born May 1996, known professionally as Tekashi 6ix9ine or just 6ix9ine, pronounced 6ix9ine, is an American rapper, songwriter, and convicted felon. His music has been marked by an aggressive style of rapping, while his controversial public persona is characterized by his distinctive rainbow-colored hair, extensive tattoos, public feuds with fellow celebrities, and legal issues. 6ix9ine became widely known in late 2017 after the release of his debut album, Gummo, which was a sleeper hit. He subsequently released the mixtape Day 69, 2018, which was supported by the singles Kuda, KK, and Gotti, all of which charted on Billboard Hot 100. Fefe featuring Nicki Minaj and Murda Beats, a single from his debut album Dummy Boy, peaked at number 3 on the Hot 100. Despite negative critical reception, Dummy Boy was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. In 2015, 6ix9ine pled guilty to a felony count of use of a child in sexual performance and received a 4-year probation period and a 1,000-hour community service order. In 2018, he was arrested on racketeering, weapons, and drugs charges. He pled guilty to 9 charges including conspiracy to commit murder and armed robbery in February 2019, and was given a 2-year prison sentence after testifying for the prosecution. In April 2020, he was granted early release during the COVID-19 pandemic following fears over his vulnerability to the disease due to his asthma condition. He was put on house arrest for the remainder of his term. After his release from prison, his single Gooba debuted and peaked at the number 3 in the US, and Trolls, his 3rd collaboration with Nicki Minaj, debuted at number 1 in the country. Early life. Daniel Hernandez was born on May 8, 1996 in Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York City, to a mother from Atlixco, Puebla, Mexico, and father from Rio Piedras, San Juan, Puerto Rico. His father is also named Daniel Hernandez. His mother, Natividad Perez Hernandez, came to the U.S. in 1988 to seek a better life and opportunity. She was a factory worker and house cleaner. She is also a diabetic and has an operation on 4 hernias. Hernandez played baseball and soccer throughout his youth. He was assigned to a Major League Soccer team at 13, but his mother declined because she did not trust a stranger taking her son at a young age. Hernandez has an older brother, Oscar Osiris Hernandez, born August 25, 1994. Hernandez has his first name tattooed on the right side of his head. Hernandez and his older brother Oscar were raised in the church throughout their youth. Hernandez would sing during Mass and selected many times to read the Word of God. His favorite passage was Psalm 121. For elementary school, he attended Public School 59. For middle school, he attended Juan Morel Campos Secondary School, and for high school, he attended Legacy High School. He left high school around the 10th grade. Hernandez did not know his father until he was 9 years old and had only a brief relationship with him. Hernandez's mother told him he was dead. According to Hernandez's father said that one of the main reasons he lost contact with his son and family was because Hernandez's stepfather would rip up the letters to send him that he was supposed to give to his wife and kids. Hernandez's father was a heroin addict and was in prison for 5 years for selling drugs. Hernandez's stepfather was shot dead steps away from the family home in 2010. After the murder of his stepfather, Hernandez's mother wasn't able to make enough money working to support her children. She applied for welfare, and there were many nights Hernandez and his brother went to bed without dinner. Due to his mother's financial struggle, Hernandez and his brother wore used clothes, and Hernandez had to share a bed with his mother. Emotionally disturbed by the death of his stepfather, Hernandez would not shower or eat to the point where he lost a lot of weight. He was given therapy and was hospitalized for depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. Hernandez also started to act out due to his stepfather's death and was eventually expelled from school in the 8th grade for bad behavior. Rather than continuing his education, he started working at various jobs such as being a busboy and delivery boy at a grocery store to help his mother financially. 2012 and 2016. Music career. Hernandez first decided to rap in 2012 after meeting Peter Righteous P. Rogers, CEO of a New York record label, Hikari Ultra. When he came into the vegan bodega Hernandez was working at in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and asked if Hernandez rapped based on his appearance, stating that he had the image of a rapper and suggested that he rap because of this, along with Hernandez's cadence. Hernandez began releasing rap songs in 2014, starting with 6ix9ine in August 2014, Pimpin' in September 2014, and 4769 in October 2014, which was his first collaboration as a lead artist, featuring two rappers from Brooklyn collective Pro Era, J.A.B. and Dirty Sanchez. Over the next 3 years, he released multiple tracks and videos with titles such as Scum Life, Yokai, and Helsing Station, drawing attention for his aggressive rapping style and use of anime as music video visuals. Many of his early songs were released by FCK Them and a music label based in Slovakia. Gathering fame as an internet meme for his rainbow-dyed hair, extensive tattoos, and rainbow-plaited grills, he eventually became an associate of fellow New York rapper Zilla Kami, the younger half-brother of Righteous P. They later feuded after Hernandez allegedly stole instrumentals and songs they had made together. Soon after, Hernandez began working with Andrew Green, a rapper known as Trife Drew again, who had previously worked with him on music videos, to work on videos again, along with music. 2017-2018, Day 69 and Dummy Boy. Polls 1469, released in April 2017, featured Hernandez alongside Trippie Redd on YouTube. Hernandez rose to prominence on social media due to July 2017 Instagram posts that went viral on both Reddit and Twitter. Hernandez's commercial debut single Gummo was released on November 10, 2017 and eventually peaked at number 12 on the US Billboard Hot 100. It was certified platinum by the RIAA on March 5, 2018. His next single, Kuda, debuted on number 61 on the Hot 100 the week of December 23, 2017. On January 14, 2018, Hernandez released his third single, Keke, with a Fatty Pep and a Boogie with the Hoodie, which also charted on Hot 100. Shortly afterwards, Hernandez announced his debut mixtape, Day 69. The mixtape was released in February 23, 2018, and debuted on number 4 on the Billboard 200 album chart with 5,500 album equivalent units, of which 20,000 were pure sales. According to John Karamanika of the New York Times, the tape was outgrowth of the SoundCloud rap explosion and was notable for its willingness to deviate from hip-hop's prevailing sound. After the release of Day 69, two songs from the album Billy and Rondo both debuted on the Billboard Hot 100, with Billy peaking at number 50 and Rondo at number 73. In April 2018, Hernandez released Gotti, a remix of a feature he did for the artist Pac-Man titled Got It, Got It. The song's video was released on April 16, 2018 and involved footage of Hernandez donating bundles of 100 bills to poor citizens in the Dominican Republic. The song was added to Day 69 as a deluxe song and debuted at number 99 on the Billboard Hot 100 before dropping off the following week, making it his sixth consecutive hit Hot 100 entry. Hernandez stirred up controversy in May 2018 and was involved in a shooting with entourage of the fellow New York rapper Casanova as part of a feud. This led to Hernandez losing a $5 million headphone deal and being banned from Barclays Center. After the shooting, Hernandez stopped releasing music for several months, both releasing Tati featuring DJ Spinking in June, which debuted at number 43 on Billboard Hot 100. In July 2018, Hernandez released his eighth single, Fefe, featuring Nicki Minaj and Murder Beats. The single debuted at number 4 on Billboard Hot 100 before peaking at number 3 in its second week, marking Hernandez's highest entry on the chart and his first single to reach the top 5 of the Hot 100. Fefe was later certified double platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. His subsequent singles Bebe and Stupid also reached the top 30 of Hot 100. December 2018, Hernandez signed a publishing deal with LA-based music company Create Music Group. In early 2018, October, Hernandez was featured on the song Outlaws Reloaded and French house DJ Vladimir Cauchemar and Kick with Danish singer Jamilian. On November 7, 2018, it was announced that his debut studio album, Dummy Boy, was released on November 23. But on November 21, it was announced that the album would be postponed. The album was ultimately released without notice on November 27 and all streaming services. Despite generally negative critical reception, the album became his highest charting after debuting at number 2 on Billboard's 200 behind Travis Scott's Astroworld. While in jail, 6ix9ine was featured on previous collaborated A Boogie with a Hoodie song Swervin', peaking at number 27 on the Hot 100 off his sophomore album Hoodie SZN. The song was released December 21, 2018 alongside the album. 2019 and present. Return to music and upcoming albums. In October 2019, Hernandez signed a 2-album contract for over $10 million with his label 10K Projects for 1 album in English and an album in Spanish. In April 2020, Hernandez had to request permission from a judge to film and video in his backyard while in home confinement, and was subsequently granted permission. On May 7, 2020, Hernandez announced he would be releasing a new single on May 8, 2020, marking his return to music and on his 24th birthday. The song titled Gooba was released alongside a music video. According to Pitchfork's Madison Bloom, the track includes reference to COVID-19. They sick, been hot, way before coronavirus. And Hernandez's cooperation with federal prosecutors and testimony, Tell Me How I Ratted, came home to a big bag. Hernandez announced after several delays his next single, Trolls, a collaboration with Nicki Minaj, which was released on June 12, 2020. The song debuted at the top of the Hot 100, marking 6ix9ine's first #1 single. Trolls fell to number 34 in its second week, breaking the record for largest position drop from #1 in charts history, and the third single, Yaya, was released in July 3, 2020. It debuted at number 99 on the Billboard Hot 100 and dropped off the charts the following week. The fourth single, Punani, was released in August 2. His second studio album is slated for a 2020 release.